So, thank you, Carlos, and thank you all for being here this evening. Last year at our inaugural gala, I shared our vision for extraordinary families. In just 1 year, we have become a leader in child welfare services and advocacy, thanks to our talented and dedicated staff, our volunteers and mentors, our foundation partners, our generous donors, and most importantly, our foster and adoptive parents. And of course, none of this would be possible without the strong foundation established by my predecessors, Andrew Bridge and Sylvia Fogelman, who somewhere is here this evening, that we're so happy to have here tonight. As well as the dedication of our board of directors, and a very special thank you to Brooke Hoffman-Halsban, who chaired tonight's event. We've achieved a lot in a quite short time, but there's still so much more that we need to do. Our mission is simple to express, yet difficult to execute. We believe that with the right care and support, all children can thrive. Every day in Los Angeles County, 20,000 children are in foster care, but yet the number of foster parents have declined. And at the same time, we're faced with national policies that increase the number of children in care and exacerbate the shortage of foster families. Over 5,000 children in the United States are in foster care because their parents were detained or deported due to undocumented status. If the plan to deport between 2 to 3 million additional undocumented immigrants comes to pass, there will be a surge in foster care admissions. Congress also recently introduced the Child Welfare Provider Inclusion Act, which would further stress the child welfare system. While the title of this may sound good, let me be clear, it is exclusive. There is nothing inclusive about it. It allows adoption and foster care providers to refuse services based on religious objections, effectively using taxpayer money to promote intolerance. The real purpose of this legislation is to block LGBTQ individuals or same-sex couples from adopting or fostering a child. But it also extends to non-traditional prospective parents, including unmarried heterosexual couples or single people. This type of discrimination further shrinks our pool of qualified foster and adoptive families at a time when we need more. I'm proud of Extraordinary Families' longstanding commitment to the LGBTQ community, and we will continue to advocate tirelessly for LGBTQ youth and families. Without oversimplifying the challenges we face, it's fair to say that the political landscape has shifted and funding priorities have changed. Child welfare is at the intersection of many issues that need our attention, including healthcare, reproductive health, immigration, equality, and civil rights. And although it is deeply affected by these policy changes, child welfare continues to be underfunded. If the government will not or cannot, it's left to every one of us to ensure that every child finds love, care, and support of family. All of the institutions you support are important. Each social, political, or public benefit organization you give your time, talent, or treasure to is important. Every commitment you've made to keep America safe and strong is important. But I will not waver in my conviction that there is nothing more important to our future, socially or politically, than our children or our families. While we want to support every important and worthwhile cause, let's make sure that children remain our top priority. This isn't a This isn't a partisan issue. This is a moral imperative. With your support, Extraordinary Families will continue to fight the good fight to make sure that every child in foster care finds a safe and nurturing home, and that every qualified adult, regardless of their sexuality, gender identity, marital, or immigration status, is given the opportunity to parent. And at this time, I'm honored to share with you just some of our extraordinary families and the youth programming made possible by your generosity and support. Thank you.